Hey guys, Old Guy Gaming here, back again with another MTG Arena video, and tonight we're going to continue on our testing of the zombie tribal decks out of War of the Spark, and tonight we're going to be doing Dimir Zombies. And oh boy, there's some cool cards in this one. One card in particular that I was really looking forward to playing, had to wait till I get to Dimir to get the blue, and I can honestly tell you, after doing all the test games I've been doing, splashing blue and maybe going with more Grixis zombies might be the way I want to lean to go. The deck can play a little bit more mid-rangey and kind of get some of the cool spells, but here, let's kind of get into it because I'll kind of talk about it. So this is the deck I've been toying with so far, just from the Dimir side of it. Still keeping with Diregraf Ghoul. Obviously, I think it's still one of the better zombie one-drops in the game. I know. A lot of people have dropped in the comments, why am I not running with the Dreadmalkin? Alright, I'll give it a shot. He has had his turn. He has done some good things in the game, so I'm not going to lie. A 1/1 menace that can get bigger later on down the line, not bad. So I've kind of included him to see where it goes, but here we go. Lazotep Plating. This card is amazing, and if nothing else is worth splashing the blue to get this into a Grixis deck, into a red-black-blue, just for this one. The Amass is almost secondary for its ability. It's for one blue and one colorless. It's the all permanents you control gain hexproof until end of turn. And you. I can't tell you the number of times I've played games where people hit Settle the Wreckage and then I cast Lazotep Plating out and Settle the Wreckage and nothing happens. Nothing happens. Or they do something else that targets all the creatures and nothing happens. So for 2 mana, this instant spell is seriously making me consider just splashing that blue. Fantastic card. I've had a lot of fun with it. Cast downs are still in there to kind of take care of some of the smaller creatures in your way. Eternal Taskmaster, he's like an all-star for me. He really is. Granted, he's only, first of all, he's a 2/3 for 2. Fantastic card to start off with, but his ability to be able to recycle creatures out of the graveyard, fantastic. I mean, I've really been enjoying this card, and I think he's probably one of the all-stars of the deck, but I did splash a few other things trying to get a feel for what good zombies are out there. Still digging the Lazotep Reaver. Recognize that it's only 1/2, but basically you're putting 2 power, 3 toughness on the board for 2 mana. Not bad in the early game. And then that amassed zombie army token gets bigger because blue has a ton of amass triggers in this set. So again, if you're going to go with an amass deck, I think you kind of have to splash blue because there's all kinds of stuff that helps continue to synergize with that. Soul Diviner, I only have 2, so that's the only reason why there is 2. This one is really, really cool because basically all these amassed creatures you can drain off of them and continue to drain to draw cards for free. Super cool. I mean, yeah, you can technically hit your Planeswalker. I don't know why you would, but sure, if you really wanted to, you could probably use your Planeswalkers that don't have an inherent draw mechanic to +1 them, and then take that +1 off of them to draw a card. I suppose that's possible. The Aven Eternal, a better flying zombie, a 2/2 flying zombie that amasses for 1, so again, you're putting 3 power on the board for 3 mana, and it flies. Can't beat that. You really can't. Death Baron has to be there because it is a zombie tribal deck. He is your lord, and then when you start getting 3/3 flyers in the air, really cool. Again, I saw in the comments sections a lot of people complaining why am I not putting Midnight Reaper in, so I tossed 2 in just to kind of see how he works out. He has worked out really well, so I do feel that I do appreciate the advice in the comment section because this has been a good addition to the deck. Okay, so this one I'm iffy on. He's probably one of the ones that I am really kind of, maybe not. Maybe this doesn't belong in the deck. It is a 1/4 for 3 mana, so still pretty good. When it enters the battlefield, it amasses. Another continuous amass triggers that are in the deck. And zombie tokens you control have hexproof and menace. So that does synergize really well with the amass that's coming in, plus Liliana's +1 ability that creates more zombies, just making a whole bunch of menacing zombie tokens. 3 Vraska's Contempt because, well, it is War of the Spark. There are a ton of Planeswalkers out there. Eternal Skylord. Okay, I want to love this card. 5 mana is really steep for what he does. He is a 3/3 zombie, so he obviously gets all the triggers for that. He amasses 2, so if you already have an amassed zombie army token in play, it makes it even bigger. If not, it creates a 2/2/1, and then it automatically makes it fly. If this were 4 mana instead of 5, I'd say this is a given. I'm still using it, and I still enjoy it when it comes out, but it always feels like he comes out such a late game. Anyway, of course, Liliana, Dreadhorde General, I think the secret's out. There is no secret. This is a fantastic card. This is one of the better Planeswalkers that came out of War of the Spark, period. I think every deck that I have that even remotely comes close to touching black will have her. She is a little bit late game for that 6 mana, but totally worth it. So, anyway, let's go play some games. Let's see how it does. I think my next video next week, I think I might try a Grixis zombie deck to kind of do like a best of. Let's see what the thing with the thing with 3 colors, and I've not done a ton of 3-color decks in my video library. If you go back and look through all of them, you're probably not going to see a ton of 3-color decks, mostly because I struggle with mana bases. Like, I feel like they're so slow. Ugh. Alright, so I have all the blue-black I really need, but it all comes in either tapped. Yeah, why not? So I will pay the life for this to get the Diregraf Ghoul down, because I don't want to get too slow. And we'll go ahead and hit him in the face with the Diregraf Ghoul. Monk. I swear I've played this guy before. So I'm going to hold off on the Death Baron. He immediately becomes a target for ire whenever he comes down. So I think I'm going to hold him for a little bit. Let's get in some of the early easy damage here. Well, unless you get 2. Green doesn't exactly have a ton. Oh, did he? He just seriously just quit. See, the power! The power! I didn't even get to cast any blue spells at all. It's just straight up black zombies. Oh, what else do we get? Suspicious Bookcase. Love this card. Super cool. Reminds me of the old days. I love the artwork on this one, but well, anyway, you don't want to hear about that. You want to see zombies. Let's go play some more zombies. Yeah, I really think the problem. I definitely feel like zombies are going to be like tier 1.5. Like, I think you're still going to have your Esper control decks. You're still going to have like, I don't know, even mono blue. Mono blue is still fantastic. I mean, it's still a great deck. Not bad, not bad. I think I will keep this. I'm not going to pay 2 mana for that because I'm going to have a swamp. Although, it might ultimately, in the end, be worth it because I'll be able to go on curve. Interesting. Evolving Wilds does kind of solve some of your mana fixing problems, so I guess I can go with that. Oh, I wanted to do the Watery Grave instead. I meant to say hello, too. Me senses. My spidey senses are keen to the old counter control decks here. I feel a Thought Erasure coming. Or not. That works. I meant on his turn, by the way. A second Opt. Got 2 versions of Opt that are going to rotate out here in the fall. Not 1, but 2. Because you got it in the Ixalan block, and then you got it in the Dominaria. It got reprinted in Dominaria. I'm curious as to why they do it, why Wizards would do that. Like, knowing that those 2 blocks are separating and going out together, why they would reprint a card 2 sets later that is going to rotate out at the same time. You would think that they'd want to keep that on board. Alright, well, he's going to start countering stuff. Let's let him see if let's see if he's got it. Sinister Sabotage. Or maybe not worth it? While he debates. No, he's going to let it hit the table. I'm really surprised by that. Is he reading my zombie army token? Great artwork, by the way. Kudos to the Wizards of the Coast artwork team, as always. They did zombies really well this time around. Like, even Soul Diviner. I love the fact that he's choking out Domri. And you know that, what is it, Spark Steel or whatever that other spell is, that's the next thing that happens chronologically in the story of the set, that he's ripping out his Spark. Good for you. Good for you. Go and help Bolus, that's what happens. So it looks like we get another Grixis deck on the other side of this. Are we going to see... Curiouser and Curiouser. I think I'm going to go ahead and pay the 2 life for that. Because I'm going to put Soul Diviner down. If he's running Grixis, he doesn't have a ton of counters. And I'm going to punch him in the face. It's all little damage. It's not really worth it. Whatever it is, don't do it. Blink of an eye. No, sir. In fact, I'm going to make him even bigger. I probably wasted that, but that's okay. Because I can start pulling tokens off of him to draw cards. Aside from that, like, I'm not really sure what he's got going on here. I mean, he's got mana. He's just not doing anything. He's lost in thought, contemplating his life decisions, or roping. One or the other. Come on, man. He's going to draw cards. Okay, good for you. He's definitely shuffling for something. So he's down the mana to cast Sinister Sabotage, because you need 2 blue for that. You can still get a negate. Oh, this is a Drake deck. Oh, that's interesting. And unfortunate for you. Because now I'm going to go completely zombie crazy. Woo! Haha! So unless he has a board wipe of some type, I've got more creatures than I think he can put down in one turn. And they all have Death Touch, so whatever he puts down is still going to die. He's got something there. He's trying to determine which one of these is going to be he's going to hurt the most. If he's going to kill anything, he should kill Death Baron. If he has the ability to kill anything, Death Baron's the one he wants to kill. Interesting choice. Unless he's got something crazy, like he's got to cast something to prevent me from killing him next turn. Interesting. Is he gonna... I was gonna say, I sort of anticipate a fold here, but yep. There we go. There we go. Never got to get the Overseer out. That little things with that plating. I mean, just making yourself alone hexproof, super cool. Making all your creatures hexproof even better. And then, oh, as an added bonus, we're gonna let you amass one on top of that. I see a pathway. Let's go for it. We'll let him think with mono black for the moment. Two platings. We're gonna go with Taskmaster. Taskmaster. Oh boy, do I wish I can get my pronunciation. Is this the Warriors deck? I don't know what it is. What is this? What's he running? Another black mana would be awesome right here. Why, thank you. Sure. Roast Pile. This isn't a Gates deck, is it? It most certainly is. Wow, those still exist? So Gates Ablaze, unfortunately, is not going to save my boys. People still run Gates in War of the Sparks. Interesting. Let's go with Midnight Reaper. The upside is there's only 4 of those. This is going to be an uphill battle. Because Gates is still a really good deck. A little bit of mana would have been nice. Oh well. Not that I'm ever going to catch up to the land drops that he's making. Gate Colossus. That's fine. Yeah, even if I got 1 mana, it's not going to help in this instance. I need another zombie is what I need. Nope. Gonna hold. Make him think that he's safe. Gates of Blaze doesn't target anything. No, it just, yeah. It just deals X damage to everything. Hydroid Crisis. Yeah, we know this deck well. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good deck. Anytime now. Really. Yeah. I genuinely feel this game's already over. So I really do need to draw the card. Ooh, Vraska's is going to be super helpful. Thank you. I mean, and Gates Ablaze away, a couple of Gates Ablaze away from him just like completely overrunning me. On cue. Then he'll drop. Yep. So he's going to drop a land, and then he's going to go and pull his Colossus back out. Yep, that's how that works. Sure. At least give me some creatures to block with. So that is one of the catches with the Great Colossus. You can't be blocked by creatures smaller than, with power 2 or less. So I need something to go out there and block with. That's right, it's a flying zombie army. Although it looks like the animation isn't there because they usually kind of hover over the board. So there is a path here. Hydroid Crisis. Cool. This deck's so much fun. I'm actually really surprised it's still around, to be perfectly honest with you. Nope. Unfortunately, I'm 1 Gates Ablaze from quite literally losing the game. Oh, if I'd only had one more mana. If I'd only had one more mana. Oh, as if you need it. We are going to say good game. Because there is nothing we can do. Well, that goes to teach me. If I'm going to have 2 Lazotep Plating sitting... Okay. I guess he only does need that one. I'm not sure he meant to do that. I'm not sure why he did that. Hey, in theory... I know, it's got Trample. It doesn't matter. I'm casting it anyway. Yeah, not sure why he did the Gates Ablaze. Like, completely and utterly unnecessary. But, So yeah, Gates is still a thing. At least for now. And the interesting part about that is that deck's not really going anywhere. For quite some time. Sean Karn. Do wish I had my 1-drops, because I have plenty of them in here. But let's see what happens. I've done okay on worse hands. We shall say hello. Ooh, another zombie deck. Ooh, maybe. It's probably Gruul. Or not Gruul, what am I thinking? It's probably Golgari, like, because everyone's still playing the same decks as they played back in the day. We're gonna let that go. It's not really worth it to kill a 1/1. Another Stitcher Supply. Cool. No, you can have it. Let's throw down some blockers. I'll save the Overseer because I want to actually be able to get this bigger. Yep, that's what this deck's about. So, no sir, no Priest of the Forgotten Gods for you. And I shall wait. Yeah, there is a good Golgari Aristocrats deck with her. She's a fantastic card. Liliana, my girl. So a lot of people ask me why I don't use this one in this deck. And it's true, she does fit really, really well, and I think in a mono black one she probably does belong here. Alright, let's start having some fun. We're gonna punch Lily in the face. Enough! Oh, be quiet. Motorhawk. Cool. Yeah, this is a straight up Golgari zombie deck.
You're outnumbered.
Interesting choice. I'm gonna hold. Because ideally he wants to come swinging in with the old Motorhawk. Let's see what we get on this one. We shall drop the Diregraf. We shall drop this. And we'll hold off. We're biding our time. They do have a ton of removal in here, so I'm sort of waiting for that. Which is why I'm not burning off. There we go. I shall wait. I will be patient. Wait, if I'm hexproof, how did you pull that one off? I'm curious. Do you still have flying? No, but you have menace. That's right, my guy that gave flying, he took away. All I need now? Oh, that helps. That helps immensely, thank you. They all have hexproof and menace. Or at least the tokens do. Midnight Reaper, interesting choice. So this is going to be a time-consuming one. He's going to filter a ton of cards into his graveyard. Sure. My suspicion is he's hoping that whatever gets pitched in the graveyard helps him. Does refill his hand, I'm not gonna lie. Love this card. Love this card. There's my boy. Now, everything's above his. I think I'm gonna hold back one of these. What you gonna do? It has Death Touch, why bother? Okay. So I'm gonna clear his entire board state and still have things behind. I'm not understanding this one at all. Like, it's already got Death Touch. Oh, because he has to. He has to block him. And there goes his board. Very nice card.
I am the master here. Putrid, but effective.
No, that can go in tapped. And we shall say good game. Alright, so that's it. We even played up against another, at least a Golgari zombie deck, which, interesting deck. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Would really appreciate some interesting advice. I genuinely think Grixis is the way I'm going to go. I am going to give, yeah, that's probably the next direction I'm going to go, because I really want to splash red-black and give a touch of blue, just for that. But the amassed mechanic I'm liking. I see its potential. I don't know that it's top tier potential, but I definitely see its potential for being a fun mechanic. So in any case, like, subscribe down below. It really would. Comment down below. Always helps the channel out. You guys have been amazing this week with the all the zombie coverage, so I really do appreciate it. There is a Patreon as well if you are so inclined. That is patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga. And until next video, guys, we shall see you in the arena. This video was brought to you in no small part by our patrons. If you would like to help out the channel, go to www.patreon.com/oldguygamingmtga, and thank you for your support.